this video, so it's time that I give y'all this video. Okay, so y'all see the title. Everybody been asking me, Paris, how in the world are you trading like this in the stock market? How are you killing it? So I just said, all right, my family asking me, my friends asking me, my co-workers asking me, okay? My bondies asking me on Instagram. So here it is. All right, this is just my little story, I guess, how I got into trading and how I end up making $5,000 a month from the stock market in the pandemic in 2 months after just starting. And I hope y'all enjoy. So this whole journey started when I was 19. My twin sister Patrice and I, we moved out into our first apartment. And yeah, we were 19, y'all. We moved out in our first apartment. I don't know how we did it, but see, we had a mama that was a go-getter, and she owned like 2 businesses. She raised 2 twins, had us at 23, never worked for anyone, and was balling. So we watched her, you know, and it instilled in us. Anyway, so we moved into our apartment, and at that time I was working from home at a newspaper company, and you know, that company gonna always have that special piece in my heart. Okay, you know, since we're in a little pandemic right now, I've been working there for 6 years and I've been furloughed. But you know, the Lord closes a door and He opens up another one. Can I get an amen in the comments? Anyway, y'all, so I was working from home, and I said, you know, Mama, I think it's time I go to school for something. You know, I do the little data entry, database consultant type of work, but it's time that I get into my actual career. Around that time, I was balling, working full time, you know what I'm saying, young, and then boom, my manager said, you working part time. So here I am, thinking I'm grown folk bills, and I got this part time income. I said, oh my God, okay, Mom, I need help. I need to figure it out. So at that time, I said that I wanted to be a RN diabetes educator for children, because I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 14. So I said, you know, I already know about it. How about I just go to school for nursing? You know what I'm saying? I can do that. So just so I can see if I like it, I went to a medical assistant program, and I took the test twice to get in, and they declined. They said, boo boo, you 1 point away. I said, how am I just 1 point away? Just let me in this program. But anyway, I took the test again, failed it, 1 point away. And I said, okay, we're gonna go to the next school. So I found another medical assistant school, and I failed that test as well. See, I'm not the brightest crayon box in the crayon, in the brightest crayon in the crayon box, but I'm smart. Okay, I could get there eventually. But anyway, fast forward, went home. I said, Mama, that's not it. The Lord said that's not it, because He ain't letting me in. So what we gonna do? Mama said, you know, when you was a kid, you love computers. How about you just do computers? Do computers. That's all I heard growing up. You love computers. Oh, you love computers. Let me put you in a computer class. Oh, you love computers. So I said, you're right, Mama. You're right. Because I was obsessed with computers growing up. I used to call Dale and ask them to fix the computer so I could watch them in my computer. Anyway, and I used to write down his steps so I could do it too. But anyway, so I was around 20 years old, And mom found this little flyer for this program. So y'all write this down because I'm about to drop some nuggets. It might could change y'all life. It changed my life. So mom found this program called Year Up. She found a little flyer at my little sister's doctor's appointment. I said, okay, mama, this is a nice internship program. So I was researching, y'all, on YouTube, looking up videos of Year Up. I said, this is nice. So I went and applied, and I done got in, right? Got in the program. Day one of the program, I was scared, because I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. See, we had to do presentations, and I was real shy. I wasn't like this. I was behind. I was like the last row, sitting in the back, quiet. Didn't nobody know my name. Shoot, we were 2-3 months in, nobody still knew my name. So they started to get me out my little comfort zone and stuff. And I was up there doing little presentations, little mock interviews and stuff. I did good. You know, I ended up doing a lot, and now I'll be on stage and stuff, you know, talking about the program, talking about my experience and stuff in front of lots of people now. So, you know, they did real good with that. They got me out of my comfort zone, and now I'm flourishing in the Lord. Okay, anyway. So anyways, fast forward. So the program is like a year long, 6 months in class, like hands-on with technology, right? Then the other 6 months, you get this internship at this big Fortune 500 company, right? I worked my tail off. I got me a job, Navy Federal Headquarters. Man, I was working a desktop support technician. I said, mama, this it. This it, mama. I done made it. See, I'm 20 years old. And I said, mama, I made it. So, you know, I worked there for a year. And as I was, you know, working in the corporate America, one day I went home. I said, look, mama. I said, mama, this ain't it. I said, mama, this ain't it. See, the reason why is because I'm telling you, my dad, my mom, my grandma never worked for anyone. So here I am, it's instilled in me. In the 3rd grade, I done told my teacher that when I grow up, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. All the kids laughing at me. I didn't get a sticker because the teacher said it wasn't a real job. So here I am working in corporate, right? Huge company, I'm assisting 5,000 end users. I'm running it. I'm the only girl. Well, one of the only girls, and I'm like the little black girl too, because you know how it is in corporate America. But anyways, I go home, I said, mama, this ain't it. This ain't it. I went to work, man. I was excited to be there and everything. I just love computers. I love my users, but I just hated having a boss. I was just being, man, it was a journey, man. It was the hardest journey of my life working in corporate America and being black and in IT. Come on now, it's a bunch of men in IT. And I was a black girl. It was hard. So, you know, on my lunch breaks, I would go in the car and just cry. I would call mama every day when I get to work and be like, I can't walk in, I'm turning around. That's how bad it was. I was just going through it. And you know, when I first started working in like a huge corporation, I thought it would be peaches and cream. I never worked anywhere. I only worked from home. Like, that was it. So I didn't work in a restaurant, nothing. So I didn't know how to clock in, nothing. I didn't know how lunch worked, nothing. So here I am working at this huge corporation. But anyway, my first day, I met this mentor that scooped me underneath his wing, and he was a African-American guy. And I was wondering why, literally not even 30 minutes after I sat down at my new desk, he was like, let's take a walk. I said, okay, all right. I'm thinking he gonna show me around the building and stuff, but he was like, listen, you wanted this. He was like, you gotta work extra hard. I said, oh God, here we go. Here we go. I was not ready. And boy, was he right. I have never worked so hard in my life. I was so exhausted. But anyways, I knew that the corporate life, it just wasn't for me. So long story short, from there, I stayed there a year. I actually was an intern for 6 months. Then they gave me a contract position, but then they told me to put in my 2-week notice because of my medical condition. They said I was taking off too much, but I got doctor's appointments. You know, this is another reason why I don't really like corporate too much, because I be tired as heck. I'm sick all the time at that time, because when I'm, you know, I was driving 2 hours to work, 2 hours back home. It was just a lot. So it's not flexible for me. I got a lot going on. So I left. I said, deuces, the Lord got something better for me. So then I was home for a little bit. Yeah, the story get crazy, but we're gonna get to that story another day. Anyways, went home for a little bit, found my new job, and boom, back in IT, full-time now. All the benefits, full-time salary. I said, okay, this is great. So in the midst of all of that was going on, my mom had told me about this program on YouTube, and she said, Paris, it's a program I want you to look into. She said, it's gonna change our life. I said, really, Mama? She said, yeah, don't tell nobody. You gotta learn it first. Don't tell nobody yet. So here I am, but like at 20 years old, I'm like studying stock market stuff. I'm like, this stock market stuff, like, I'm not good at math. Yo, I was like the most slowest kid in the school. I was that kid that had like all the extra special curriculums after class, and then you come on the weekends, you do reading. See, I was that kind of kid. I was a slow learner. So I'm like, listen, Mama, listen, you want me to learn? Okay. All right, so I went ahead and started learning it for her, because you know Mama said she busy and stuff. So you know, I started learning the stock thing for her, and I will study every single day. Like the moments that I was at work just stressing and crying and going back home and turning around and all that craziness, man, I would go home and I would study the stock market like nobody's business. Man, I was so into it. So then when I finally got my full-time job, I was like, okay, I'm making some good money, you know, I'm gonna go save a little bit. I'm gonna save a little bit, keep saving, right? And then at the same time, I'm gonna keep learning. So once I got my full-time job, I signed up for his like full class online though. It was like his online class. Did that, and the particular trade is called cover call writing. So it's like a low risk type of trade. So that's what piqued my interest, because I mean, I know that the stock market is like very like volatile and it's rocky and crazy. So I learned how to like tell what stock is a safe stock, what stock is best to invest your money in, and how it works, and earnings and revenue and dividends and all the stock stuff you can think of. I was just studying. So after that, I said, all right, I'm ready to start trading. This was maybe a year into my job. Actually, almost, yeah, like a little over a year, because it was this year when I really started like trading. So this year, I did my first trade. But see, before I did my first trade, I said I need a little more funds, a little bit more funds, because when you do a cover call, you got to have 100 shares of a stock. So I said, okay. I went and I worked at a restaurant. So I was working at the newspaper company. I was working at my full-time job, and I was working at a restaurant after my full-time job, another 8 hours, just so I could like put money into my trading account, because I was serious. I'm tired, okay? I love my job. I love my managers. I love my coworkers and everything. I love all of them, but I'm tired, okay? My health is bad. Like working, now that we're home, I have never seen my health like so amazing. But when I was at work, oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. So, you know, it's just a lot. So anyways, I was working, busting my tail, and I end up having the $4,000 that I needed to invest into AMD. I said, all right, I opened up me a TD Ameritrade, put my $4,000 in there, and then my first stock that I traded was AMD. So at the time, it was like $4,500. You need 100 shares to have a contract to trade. So I put that in there. My first month that I made in February was $600. I said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was swiping for gas to go to work. I said, all right. Then March, when the market crashed because of the pandemic, I made $1,100. I said, oh, 1,100, mama, it's working, mama, it's working, it's working. So then, up until today, which is July, now your girl making $5,000 a month. Every single month, y'all, in the market. Cover call ride. It haven't been so sweet in my life. So I'm gonna teach y'all how to, of course, save your money so that you can invest, but how to allow the stock market to reinvest for you so that you can get more contracts and more shares. And also, I'm gonna teach y'all some other stuff that, you know, I can't tell y'all the secrets yet, you know. I gotta build it up. Yeah, I gotta build it up, but some crazy secrets about this stock market thing that I want to teach you guys. So I just want y'all to stay tuned, okay? I ain't about to hold you. I'm just saying this to tell y'all get ready, because I'm about to be dropping some bomb videos on the stock market, and I just hope y'all taking notes. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all taking notes, because it's gonna change our life too. So now I have my mom in the stocks, my sister in the stocks, my like 4 or 5, maybe 6 of my friends. I can't count, it's so many. And then my honey and his family are like getting started in the stocks. And literally every Monday I just like teach all of them at one time on group FaceTime. Then I share my screen, I show them my trades, woo, show them how much I made. Then I'd be like, all right, your turn, do this, click that, do that. So any type of videos y'all want to know about, y'all want to learn about regarding the stocks, y'all let me know. I'll go ahead and teach you guys. The one thing that I would say to start searching to get like knowledge on like the stock market, I would say start searching cover call writing. That's like the low risk trade. That's the type of trade that I do in the stock market. And I would say just like do tons of research on that. Learn the Dow Jones, you know, list of stocks, learn the S&P 500 list of stocks, and start from there. They're teaching you about stocks, and they're teaching you how to cover call right, teaching you little things about how to have a financial education basically. But anyways, if you guys have any videos that you want me to talk about in regards to the stock market or how to trade, or I don't know, in the comments. And also follow me on Instagram. It's right here. Go on and follow me now. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my head like this too. Go on and follow me. Hit that follow. Okay, y'all did it. Alright, thank you. But anyways, I just wanted to share my story, quick little story on how I got started in the stocks. But of course, if you guys want any other information on actually how to trade, on how to save, on how to set up your account, on how to do certain things, then go ahead and leave a comment and I will be glad to create a video for you guys, because if I'm winning, we win it, period.